Says another update. So we already did the update this morning that resulted in some weirdness. And now I told you when we did that one that we were going to have a second update. And it's going to say install later, install now. I'm going to push install later for right now because who did we run into out there? Ginger Gallagher was lurking by her car on the corner and she waved at us like she was our friend. Okay. Or a person that said they're Ginger Gallagher. We saw Superstar Ski Star Kathy in her BLV car, just like Mr. Automotive Repair in his BLV car. That's their gang. We saw Solfar in his Bach truck. Was it his Bach truck? I don't know if his elegant painting is a Bach truck. Andy Jones came and practically pulled a U-turn in front of us, but then he backed into the driveway of the old mayor's house, the mayor's old house, Craig's old house up there on Front Street. Oh, we saw the freaky woman with that Ramsey kid, only this time she had a different child with her on a bicycle. Same dog at the park. And she has followed us even into Pullman and shown up at parks. So, yeah, it was a real busy walk as expected. And all the people that we saw, they all run networks that trade on there goes Craig now, and the silver car, that might be Ashley, but each of those people, Andy Jones, the Gallaghers, Star, Kathy down at the Town Hall of Albion office, um, the Emersons, all those people that we saw out there, each one of them runs a node, a network that dispenses and disseminates our information, our data, our feed. And they feed out to the other networks in town, and people say, oh, it's real clicky there. Well, it's like social terrorism cells, the same way the IRA, the Irish Republican Army, run their cells. And that's why when President Trump brought up about the Visa lottery being created by Irish people and mostly bringing in Irish people, and then the Irish travelers fitted in the crime and what I've seen in the meth traffic, it's all the same people. Oh, that's who we saw, speaking of meth people and federally funded meth. Methy on a stick, popsicles, or popsicle methies runner woman that Jackie Emerson from down there on the corner that Hoppy said was the one of the sheriff's local methies. Like the sheriff buys the meth for them and then they get to do as much meth as they want, probably, as long as they're busting other people. And they make money too, I'm sure of it. I've seen that these people make a lot of money in land and trade and other stuff, cars.